What I was really targeted for by the Muller team and these individuals has nothing to do with Russia. It has to do with my work in Israel, he told Army Radio. George Papadopoulos, formerly an aide to U.S. President Donald Trump's campaign for president, said he was never questioned by Special Counsel Robert Mueller's team with regard to Russia, only work related to Israel, calling it the key to his case. What I was really targeted for by the Muller team and these individuals has nothing to do with Russia. It has to do with my work in Israel and my work, actually, as an energy lobbyist, he told Army Radio in an interview broadcast on Sunday. I never met a single Russian official in my entire life, even on the Trump campaign. All these characters in my story that were described falsely by the FBI and Bob Mueller to be Russians were, in fact, Western intelligence operatives that were sent to try and sabotage the Trump campaign. Papadopoulos, who was plucked out of obscurity to work as a foreign policy advisor for Donald Trump's presidential run, pleaded guilty in October 2017 to lying to the FBI about his communications with two Russian nationals and a Maltese professor with Russian ties while working on the campaign. In his book, Deep State Target: How I Got Caught in the Crosshairs of the Plot to Bring Down President Trump, Papadopoulos claims he was duped into pleading guilty and says his admitted lies were memory lapses and unintentional. I believe it's a total vindication for both the campaign, the transition team and the current administration, he told Army Radio of U.S. Attorney General William Barr's report on the Mueller report. And what I do believe is going to happen now is I think this vindication is going to result in new investigation into those who committed this unlawful, unjust full witch hunt, as the president calls it. Under his plea deal, Papadopoulos acknowledged that Joseph Nipsit, a Maltese academic, told him in April 2016 that Russia had dirt on then Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. 3 months before hacked emails started appearing online and doing damage to the Clinton campaign, Papadopoulos told Australian diplomat Alexander Danner over drinks in May 2016 that Russia had political dirt on Clinton. Australian officials passed that information to their U.S. counterparts 2 months later, helping trigger the FBI's probe into Russian attempts to influence the Trump campaign. The ex-campaign strategist was sentenced to 14 days in federal prison for lying to the FBI and told Army Radio he has no expectations for a presidential pardon. My lawyers think he might issue a pardon. I don't have any expectation though, he said. I believe the foundation of my case was corrupted as President Trump will see the entire Mueller investigation surrounding me as my work with Israel and not with Russia. Despite his legal troubles, Papadopoulos said he remains a Trump supporter. I am a very big supporter of President Trump. I think his decision to move the embassy to Jerusalem and acknowledge Israel's right to the Golan Heights are incredibly important, both from a strategic point of view, but also from a moral standpoint. So of course I'm very pleased with him and I support him and I expect him to be re-elected in 2020. Reuters contributed to this report.
Yeah.